G'day. You know, one of the most challenging questions someone has ever asked me, and it's something that continues to be asked of me by those who actively accompany me in the faith, is what's your vision for the parish? I was asked that question for the first time before I became the leader of this parish almost 2 years ago to the day. And it was something that I really struggled to articulate. I didn't know how to put my hopes and my dreams into words. And when I finally did put them into words, probably about 6 months after that, I handed what I'd written to someone who I trust, someone who knows me really well. And they're also a parishioner, and they said, "You've been preaching about that for years." And so what I realized is my vision for this place is seeping out, it's leaking out. And I ask you the question, do you have a level of awareness of the vision that I'm trying to cultivate for us, the vision that I'm trying to invite everyone to make their own? I've got an inner circle, a very helpful inner circle of people who I rely heavily on for not just programmatic things, but visioning. And I was sitting down with one of those people this morning, Steve, who's our Finance Council chairman, but also the operations manager in the office. And we were having a vision conversation. And it really morphed into something exciting. One thing I'm very aware of at the moment is we have this silky smooth mission statement. Now, I hope you're beginning to become familiar with it. Do you know what it is? A mission, join with me here, is to be a vibrant community that actively accompanies people to what? Encounter Jesus. How does that happen though? And this is something that's on the forefront of my mind. It's perhaps connected with this emerging vision, the crystallization of where God is inviting us to be. I think in some way our capacity as worshipping parishioners, or maybe not worshipping parishioners, I shouldn't presume, our capacity to actively accompany other people to encounter Jesus not only relies on us having encountered Jesus in a powerful, transformative, life-changing way, but also it depends on our capacity or our knowledge that we have been actively accompanied. And part of the crystallizing vision for me is that we have an operational side of our parish in which we can actively accompany you, us, every single person in the worshipping parish. If I know one thing for absolute certain, and I can say I know it because it's a spirit-given thing, is that one of our capacities, well, not one of, but our capacity to do that depends on an overflowing and a wellspring of love and desire to actively accompany others, but we've got to experience that ourselves. And so while this video doesn't really call for action per se, I'd like to invite your prayer for me, for us in my inner circle, Beth, Steve and I, with Father Francis and Gerard, as we seek to uncover what the Lord is offering us and to create a structure, starting in our parish office, but then with every single worshipping community of people who actively accompany each other so that we can go out and do the mission, actively accompanying other people to encounter Jesus. May God bless you as we seek to know what this vision that God has in store for us is. God bless you.